You're so funny.
Hi Wild Woman, welcome back. We're really happy to have you here today. We're going to talk about resignation today and what is the point? This is a question that was brought up by one of our viewers, Eva. Hi, I'm Elizabeth McLeod. I'm the founder of Wild Woman Enchanted and the author and illustrator of the Wild Woman Mystery Cards and the Healing System.
And I'm Sarah Sahota, and I'm a speaker and a life artist.
I look at the word resignation and I see and then S-I-G-N. Sign.
too.
It's
Resign.
like a sign, right? It's like I've got to find new signs because it's not working. It's not a good thing. It's not a good sign anymore.
Yeah.
Because you need to find something that's actually going to work for you. And in fact, the resignation is probably a good thing. Just feels like shit because you've been in it, right? And it's like that's what I knew. So now what's the point? And I loved that person.
Yeah.
So what's the point? Why even continue? Like, what's wrong with me? Nothing.
In our society, quitting, it has a negative connotation.
Oh, I know, right?
There are so many times in our life that we do need to quit something, as you say, and re-sign our contract. You know, life is not, I'm not doing that in life anymore.
And I'm going to interrupt you because I like when you say re-sign our contract, I think, what was our soul contract?
Yeah.
So maybe it's like that contract is complete with that person. Yeah. Our karma is done.
Yeah. And then we take all those things we make up about ourselves in our re-signing and we suppress them, right, which creates the what's the point? Right. Because what's the point of living our full contract in life?
Well, especially if you worked really hard at that and it didn't work and the person didn't come up to the plate, or what's the point of keep on going because that's where my love was? Mm-hmm. Well, the point is that it's no longer serving you. And now you have to find something new. Let's ask the cards what that would be. What is it that we need when we're in that space? Creativity. Wow, that's so... Because the universe is very beautiful in that, actually, isn't it? It's a very beautiful...
It's exactly what you need.
Creativity, it's like you've got to get creative because we're locked in that pattern. That's why we feel resigned, so we can't get out. And then we think, what's the point? Because the pattern is no longer working. That's the point.
Yeah,
the pattern is no longer working. Yeah. So we've got to get creative to get ourselves out of it. And it will take you places you don't think you even want to go. Because probably with that is grief and all sorts of other things.
I was just going to say, watch our grief episode because what will happen with resignation and re-signing is that you will surrender and you will let go. And surrender and let go causes grief.
Especially when you're like, if you're in that age of retirement as well. Mm-hmm. Like I've seen a lot of people go through that place where, you're nearing retirement and something's starting to work. It's like you've worked your whole life and then maybe you don't have any money saved because something happened, or maybe something happened, or maybe you divorced and now you're on your own, or maybe, your parents died and so your family kind of split apart and you're sort of in that place of, well, what's the point? I've worked so hard through my whole life, but that is the point.
That is the point.
That is the point.
Life is the point. And, I think that all the time. What's the point? What's the fucking point? Why do I wake up? Why do I call myself to something greater? What is the point?
Life is a good doctor.
Yeah.
So it can help you.
And what we know is we're not going to make it out of this alive, okay? We are not going to make it out alive.
And being creative will help us go, and with that, you will experience transmutation.
Absolutely.
And in this deck, there's many forms of change. So there's the change card, which is just we have change every day, and it's constant, and we always have it. Then there's transformation, where we're going through something and our scenery around us is changing. Then there's transition, where we've actually moved through change, moved through transformation, and we're walking into transition, where something's actually changing. Yeah. And then there's transmutation. Yeah. This is where we're chipping away. It's like we are a diamond. We are the diamond. And it's interesting because when we find the diamond, then we chip away to make it beautiful the way we want it. That's what we're doing in our life. We're chipping away to find the diamond. So we need to find the creativity, chip away, find the diamond, make it be what we want it to be.
That's right.
Create ourselves into the diamond that we are. Yeah, it's not that it's going to be so easy. She's you can see she's going through something in that. But it can also be very creative and very beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the point? That's the point.
Yeah, the point is, there is no point.
we just get lost in the story of there's supposed to be a point.
That's right. All those who wander are not lost,
Yeah.
and there is no final destination.
If you're feeling like what's the point, or resignation, or if I have felt like that, it really was a time for me to make a massive shift, to actually do a 180-degree turn, not just a little tiny like, oh, I think I'll go this way. It was like, you need to go here.
And those are scary sometimes.
Yeah,
and
really
they're
scary. So
for all
many
humans.
blessings. Yeah, many, many blessings in this, because it's a hard place. So you want to really honor that. Want to really honor that when that new sign comes forward from the universe, it is a blessing.
Yeah.
But oof, it's a tough one sometimes.
Yeah.
Really tough. So man, we're with you. We're
Yeah.
with you in it. We're riding it along in the wave.
We're
and
living too.
we hope that you reach illumination soon, in some kind of way, because really illumination is just an awakening into you are okay. You are here because it's actually the best thing for you, and maybe what else was in your life is actually not good for you anymore. It's time to find that true place inside of yourself.
Yeah, dare to live.
Dare to live.
Dare to live, people.
Dare to live. Be sure to subscribe below to see more of these episodes on living and how to live your life, how to be wild in your life. And please leave a comment below. Tell us, what do you do when you feel resigned and when you are feeling like, what's the point? How do you manage that for yourself, Wild Woman?
Yeah, don't miss our episodes. Make sure you subscribe.